Teacher Shell Learning Resource Channel. Let's read a story with comprehension check. Cardboard Town. Fine, I'll just do it all myself, I thought as I stomped away. My friends and I were trying to make the best cardboard town to play in. We had boxes that we were turning into stores and playgrounds and all sorts of other fun things. We weren't getting along very well, though I could hear them talking as I was walking away. Wow, I didn't think he'd get so mad, Katie said. This was supposed to be fun, said Max. Johnny can't do it all by himself. Maybe if we give him some space, he'll want us to help again. Yeah, right. Since it was my idea, I would just do it without them. The only problem was that I wanted it done before Thanksgiving so that I could show all of my family when they came over. I couldn't make the buildings out of boxes and put them around the town and decorate them all by myself. It was taking way too long. I guess that's why people work together. When we each had a job, this was fun and went a lot faster. Maybe I should say sorry to Katie and Max. They were just trying to help and have fun with me. I don't know why I got so mad. Building a town was just supposed to be fun. Will you come back to my house today to complete our town? I asked. Sure, Johnny, they said. We all took on a role and the town was done in no time. It was great. Your turn to read, kids. Good job! This time, let's answer the questions from the story. Number 1. What were the friends trying to make? A. A cardboard town. B. A cardboard castle. C. A cardboard spaceship. You're right. The correct answer is letter A cardboard town. Number 2. Why did Johnny get mad and decide to do it all himself? A. He wanted to surprise his family. B. He didn't think his friends were helping enough. C. He didn't like building things with cardboard. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. He didn't think his friends were helping enough. Number 3. When did Johnny want to have the town done by? A. Halloween. B. Thanksgiving. C. Christmas. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. Thanksgiving. Number 4. Why did Johnny realize he needed his friend's help? A. It was taking too long to finish the town by himself. B. He wanted to show off to his family. C. He didn't know how to build the town alone. You're right. The correct answer is letter A. It was taking too long to finish the town by himself. Number 5. What did Johnny decide to do the next day at school? A. Ignore his friends. B. Apologize to Katie and Max. C. Build the town alone. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. Apologize to Katie and Max. Number 6. What did Johnny ask Katie and Max the next day? A. If they wanted to play video games. B. If they would come over to finish the town. C. If they wanted to go to the park. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. If they would come over to finish the town. Number 7. How did Katie and Max respond to Johnny's request? A. They said they were too busy. B. They ignored him. C. They agreed to help him. You're right. The correct answer is letter C. They agreed to help him. Number 8. What did the friends do when they returned to Johnny's house? A. Played video games. B. Watched TV. C. Completed the town. You're right. The correct answer is letter C. Completed the town. Number 9. How did they feel after finishing the town? A. Angry. B. Bored. C. Great. You're right. The correct answer is letter C. Great. Number 10. What did Johnny learn from the experience? A. That he didn't need friends. B. That building things alone is better. C. That working together makes things faster and more fun. You're right. The correct answer is letter C. That working together makes things faster and more fun. For grade 5. Little frog, big mouth. A little frog hops down the road and sees a cat. In a very loud voice, the frog shouts, "Wake up! Tell me, what do you eat?" The cat yawns and says, "I drink milk," and goes back to sleep. Very loudly, the frog says, "Oh, that's nice," and hops down the road. Further along, the little frog meets a dog. "Dog!" shouts the frog. "What do you eat?" "I eat meat," says the dog. The frog shouts in a loud voice, "Oh, that's nice," and hops down the road. Then the frog meets a cow, munching on some grass. The big mouth frog shouts, "Cow, what do you eat?" "Can't you see?" says the cow. "I eat grass." In its very big voice, the little frog shouts, "Oh, that's nice," and hops away. Then the little frog sees a big snake curled up at the side of the road. The frog screams, "Snake, what do you eat?" The snake hisses, looks at the frog, and says, "I eat little frogs with big mouths." The frog hops back, then whispers in a very small voice, "Oh, that's nice." Your turn to read, kids. Good job! This time, let's answer the questions from the story. 1. Why does the frog whisper quietly to the snake? A. The frog lost its voice after so much shouting. B. The snake said that it eats little frogs with big mouths. C. The snake asked the frog not to shout. You're right. The correct answer is B. The snake said that it eats little frogs with big mouths. Number 2. What does the dog eat? A. Vegetables. B. Meat. C. Bones. You're right. The correct answer is B. Meat. Number 3. Which of these is correct? A. The frog meets a cat, then a cow, then a dog, then a snake. B. The frog meets a snake, then a cow, then a dog, then a cat. C. The frog meets a cat, then a dog, then a cow, then a snake. You're right. The correct answer is C. The frog meets a cat, then a dog, then a cow, then a snake. Number 4. What is the frog's question to all he meets? A. What do you eat? B. How are you? C. Where do you live? You're right. The correct answer is A. What do you eat? Number 5. Why does the frog whisper quietly to the snake? A. The frog lost its voice after so much shouting. B. The snake said that it eats little frogs with big mouths. C. The snake asked the frog not to shout. You're right. The correct answer is B. The snake said that it eats little frogs with big mouths. How many scores did you get? Wow, that's a good job. Let's now proceed to the next story. Who is Penny? Jack comes home from school and sees a woman in the living room. Hi, Jack, she says. I'm Ella, your dad's friend. Where is my dad? And where is Penny? Asked Jack. Your dad is in the backyard, says Ella. Who is Penny? Does she come here often? Penny is here all the time. My dad and Penny talk every morning, says Jack. Tell me more about Penny. I like Penny, but she talks a lot, says Jack. My dad loves her. He loves her? Your father can't have 2 girlfriends. Ella walks out of the house just as Jack's father comes back into the room. Where is Ella? He asks. She doesn't like Penny, says Jack. She left. Wait, Ella! Shouts Jack's father as he runs out the door. Penny is our parrot. Your turn to read, kids. Good job! This time, let's answer the questions from the story. 1. Who is Penny? A. Jack's father's friend. B. A parrot. C. Jack's sister. You're right. The correct answer is B. A parrot. Number 2. Where was Jack before coming home? A. At school. B. At the pet store. C. At a friend's house. You're right. The correct answer is A. At school. Number 3. Who is Ella? A. Jack's father's friend. B. A parrot. C. Jack's sister. You're right. The correct answer is A. Jack's father's friend. Number 4. Where is Penny? A. In the living room. B. In the backyard. C. The story doesn't say. You're right. The correct answer is C. The story. Peanuts and popcorn. John is going to a baseball game with his aunt. He can't wait to get there. It is the first game of the season. The stadium is almost full. He loves to watch baseball, but his favorite part of going to games is eating the snacks. There are many different snacks at baseball games. A man in a red hat walks up and down the aisles selling peanuts and popcorn. Guess which is John's favorite? John likes them both. He especially likes mixing peanuts and popcorn together. If he is really hungry, he will have a hot dog. Your turn to read, kids. Good job. This time, let's answer the questions from the story. Number 1. What is John's favorite part of going to baseball games? A. Watching baseball game. B. Eating the snacks. C. Meeting new people. You're right. The correct answer is letter A, watching baseball game. Number 2. Which snacks does the man in the red hat sell? A. Hot dogs and nachos. B. Peanuts and popcorn. C. Pretzels and candy. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, peanuts and popcorn. Number 3. What does John like to do with peanuts and popcorn? A. Eat them separately. B. Mix them together. C. Share them with his aunt. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, mix them together. Number 4. When will John have a hot dog? A. If he's thirsty. B. If he's really hungry. C. If it's his favorite snack. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, if he's really hungry. Number 5. What is the occasion in the story? A. John's birthday. B. The first game of the season. C. A family reunion. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. It's the first game of the season. Number 6. Who accompanies John to the baseball game? A. His uncle. B. His aunt. C. His grandparents. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, his aunt. Number 7. What color is the hat worn by the man selling snacks? A. Blue. B. Red. C. Green. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, red. How many scores did you get? Wow, that's a good job. Let's now proceed to the next story. Kitten's choice. Kitten plays with her new toy. She loves her new toy. Her brother likes her new toy too. When Kitten isn't playing with it, her brother takes it to play. Kitten is having fun. Then she sees a mouse. She wants to chase the mouse. If she chases the mouse, her brother will take her toy. Kitten thinks she can only choose one thing to play with. If she picks the mouse, her toy will go away with her brother. If she picks the toy, the mouse will run away. Which one should Kitten pick? Kitten runs after the mouse. She does not see a lot of mice, so that is more fun. She does not catch the mouse, but she has fun running after him. Kitten is happy with her choice. Your turn to read, kids. Good job. This time, let's answer the questions from the story. Number 1. What does Kitten love playing with? A. Her brother. B. Her new toy. C. A mouse. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, her new toy. Number 2. Who else likes Kitten's new toy? A. Her mother. B. Her sister. C. Her brother. You're right. The correct answer is letter C, her brother. Number 3. What happens when Kitten isn't playing with her toy? A. Her brother hides it. B. Her brother takes it to play. C. Her sister breaks it. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, her brother takes it to play. Number 4. Why does Kitten have to choose between the mouse and her toy? A. Because her brother told her to. B. Because she can only play with one thing at a time. C. Because her parents said so. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, because she can only play with one thing at a time. Number 5. What will happen if Kitten chooses to chase the mouse? A. Her toy will disappear. B. Her brother will take her toy. C. The mouse will chase her. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, her brother will take her toy. Number 6. Why does Kitten decide to chase the mouse? A. Because she's bored of her toy. B. Because she wants her brother to take the toy. C. Because she thinks chasing the mouse will be more fun. You're right. The correct answer is letter C, because she thinks chasing the mouse will be more fun. Number 7. How does Kitten feel after chasing the mouse? A. Sad. B. Happy. C. Angry. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, happy. Alien money. Xander was hard at work growing food for himself and his neighbors. The food was floating, and as he walked by, he looked at each plant, pointed his laser at it, and the laser gave the plant what it needed. That was the easy part. The hard part was how much walking he had to do. He heard a knock at his door. It was his neighbor, Jules. She was holding some cleaning products. Hi, Sander. I just finished making some cleaning products. Do you need any? She asked. Hi, Jules. I do. Can I get some cleaning spray? I can give you for breakfast, plants for a bottle. Jules said, I have enough breakfast plants for this week. How about 4 lunch plants? They need a couple more hours to grow before I can give them to you. Is that okay? Asked Xander. I think that's okay. It's not too far of a walk for you, right? I will bring them by when they're done growing. I promised. Xander said. Jules knew she could trust Xander, so she left the cleaning spray with him and went home. When Xander came by later with the plants, he started talking with Jules. I wish there was an easier way to get and give our items. Trading isn't always easy. Sometimes I don't have enough plants ready to trade. Or sometimes it's hard to agree with someone how many plants I need to trade for their item. Jules agreed. They went home thinking and wishing for a way to make their lives easier. Your turn to read, kids. Good job! This time, let's answer the questions from the story. Number 1. What was Xander growing for himself and his neighbors? A. Plants. B. Food. C. Trees. You're right. The correct answer is letter A. Plants. Number 2. How did Xander give the plants what they needed? A. He watered them manually. B. He pointed his laser at them. C. He used fertilizer. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. He pointed his laser at them. Number 3. Who knocked on Xander's door? A. His brother. B. His neighbor Jules. C. His friend. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. His neighbor Jules. Number 4. What did Jules offer to Xander? A. Food. B. Cleaning products. C. Clothes. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. Cleaning products. Number 5. What did Xander want in exchange for a bottle of cleaning spray? A. For breakfast plants. B. Money. C. A favor. You're right. The correct answer is letter A. For breakfast plants. Number 6. Why couldn't Xander give Jules the lunch plants immediately? A. They needed more time to grow. B. They were already given to someone else. C. They were not big enough. You're right. The correct answer is letter A. They needed more time to grow. Number 7. How did Jules feel about waiting for the lunch plants? A. Annoyed. B. Excited. C. Okay. You're right. The correct answer is letter C. Okay. Number 8. What did Xander and Jules wish for at the end of the story? A. A way to make trading easier. B. More plants to grow. C. Better weather for gardening. You're right. The correct answer is letter A. Number 9. What was the main difficulty Xander and Jules faced with trading? A. Agreeing on the number of plants to trade. B. Finding enough items to trade. C. Growing the plants. You're right. The correct answer is letter C. Growing the plants. Number 10. What did Jules leave with Xander after their conversation? A. Food. B. Money. C. Cleaning spray. You're right. The correct answer is letter C, playing catch. Kate and her brother Jake like to play catch. They play with softballs, footballs, and tennis balls. They toss the balls back and forth in the yard all the time. Sometimes they go to the park to have more space for throwing the balls farther. When it is raining out, they play catch in the basement. They use a tennis ball because it bounces off the basement walls. Jake is going to soccer camp for a week this summer. Kate is sad because she won't have anyone to play catch with while he is gone. The week before Jake leaves, they go to the park together. There is a girl tossing a ball in the air by herself. Kate and Jake invite her to play with them. Her name is Brooke. Kate is happy now that she has a new friend to play catch with while her brother is at camp. Your turn to read, kids. Good job! This time, let's answer the questions from the story. Number 1. What do Kate and Jake like to play? A. Soccer. B. Catch. C. Tennis. You're right. The correct answer is letter B, catch. Number 2. Where do Kate and Jake sometimes go to have more space for throwing the balls farther? A. The basement. B. The yard. C. The park. You're right. The correct answer is letter C, the park. Number 3. What do they use for playing catch in the basement? A. Softballs. B. Tennis balls. C. Footballs. You're right, the correct answer is letter B, tennis balls. Number 4. Why is Kate sad before Jake goes to soccer camp? A. Because she doesn't like soccer. B. Because she won't have anyone to play catch with. C. Because she has to go to camp too. You're right, the correct answer is letter B, because she won't have anyone to play catch with. Number 5. What do Kate and Jake do the week before Jake leaves for soccer camp? A. Go to the movies. B. Go to the park together. C. Stay at home. You're right, the correct answer is letter B, go to the park together. Number 6. Who do Kate and Jake meet at the park? A. Emma. B. Sarah. C. Brooke. You're right, the correct answer is letter C, Brooke. Number 7. How does Kate feel after meeting Brooke? A. Happy. B. Sad. C. Angry. You're right, the correct answer is letter A, happy. How many scores did you get? Wow, that's a good job. Let's now proceed to the next story. Watching movies. My class is going to the movies on a field trip next week. We have to get permission slips signed before we go. We also need to ask our parents if they will drive to the movie theater. We are going to see a movie that tells the story from a book we read. We love it when movies are made from books. It is fun to compare the movie to the book. I usually like the book better. We get to the movie early so we can buy popcorn. Some of us buy candy and slushes too. We all enjoy watching the movie. When we return to school, we talk about things that were in the movie and the book. The movie and the book are similar. We all agree that we like the book better though. Books let you picture the characters any way you want to picture them. Your turn to read, kids. Good job! This time, let's answer the questions from the story. Number 1. What are the students doing next week? A. Watch movies on a field trip. B. Going to the park. C. Going to a museum. You're right. The correct answer is letter A. Watch movies on a field trip. Number 2. What do the students need to do before going on the field trip? A. Buy tickets. B. Pack their lunch. C. Get permission slips signed. You're right. The correct answer is letter C. Get permission slips signed. Number 3. Why are the students going to watch movies? A. To watch a documentary. B. To watch a movie based on a book they read. C. To watch a new release. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. To watch a movie based on a book they read. Number 4. What do some of the students buy? A. Popcorn, candy, and slushes. B. Pizza and soda. C. Burgers and fries. You're right. The correct answer is letter A. Popcorn, candy, and slushes. Number 5. How do the students feel about comparing the movie to the book? A. They prefer the movie. B. They find it boring. C. They enjoy it. You're right. The correct answer is letter C. They enjoy it. Number 6. What do the students discuss when they return to school? A. Their favorite video games. B. Things that were in the movie and the book. C. Their weekend plans. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. Things that were in the movie and the book. Number 7. What do the students agree on regarding the movie and the book? A. They prefer the movie. B. They like the book better. C. They are equally good. You're right. The correct answer is letter B. They like the book.
Why owls stare? Once upon a time, Owl and Pigeon met and talked. There are more owls than pigeons, said Owl. No way, said Pigeon. There are many more pigeons. Let's count, answered Owl. We will meet in the big woods a week from today. On that day, the owls came first. The trees were full of them. The owls laughed and said, What? Soon they heard a loud roar from the sky. Pigeons were coming from everywhere. The owls could not believe there could be so many pigeons. They sat there, moving their heads back and forth, staring with wide eyes. The owls stared so long and hard at the pigeons that their eyes just stayed that way. Your turn to read, kids. Good job! This time, let's answer the questions from the story. 1. How do you know that this story is make-believe? A. It starts with once upon a time. B. Owls and pigeons cannot really talk. C. Both are true. You're right. The correct answer is C. Both are true. Number 2. Why were the owls staring at the pigeons? A. They couldn't believe there were so many pigeons. B. The pigeons cast a spell on the owls. C. The pigeons were acting silly. You're right. The correct answer is A. They couldn't believe there were so many pigeons. Number 3. What caused the roar in the sky? A. An airplane. B. A flying lion. C. All the pigeons flying in. You're right. The correct answer is C. All the pigeons flying in. Number 4. Where did the owl and pigeon count take place? A. In the big woods. B. In the village. C. In the sky. You're right. The correct answer is A. In the big woods. Number 5. Who arrived in the woods first? A. The owls. B. The pigeons. C. They arrived at the same time. You're right. The correct answer is A. The owls. 6. Who was right about whether there were more owls or pigeons? A. Owl. B. Pigeon. C. They were both right. You're right. The correct answer is B. Pigeon. How many scores did you get? Wow, that's a good job. Let's now proceed to another story. if penguins could talk. My name is Bingo. I am a 2-year-old penguin. I live in Antarctica, near the South Pole, with all the other emperor penguins. There are no penguins like me anywhere else in the world, not even in the North Pole. A funny thing about me is that I am a bird with wings, but I cannot fly. I use my wings to swim. They help me swim underwater really fast. Another funny thing about me is the way I look. Some people say that I look like I'm wearing a fancy jacket. The black and white colors help me hide from dangerous animals. From above, my black back looks like the dark ocean water. From below, my white belly looks like ice and snow. I really love cold weather. My thick feathers keep me pretty warm. I also love to stay warm by standing close together with all my friends and family. Your turn to read, kids. This time, let's answer the questions from the story. 1. Penguins are A. Birds, B. Mammals, C. Reptiles. You're right. The correct answer is A. Birds. Number 2. Which of these is not true? A. Penguins stay warm by flapping their wings. B. Penguins stay warm by staying together. C. Penguins stay warm by having very thick feathers. You're right. The correct answer is A. Penguins stay warm by flapping their wings. Number 3. Emperor penguins live in the North Pole. A. True. B. False. C. It doesn't say in the story. You're right. The correct answer is B, false. Number 4. How do penguins use their wings? A, to fly. B, to keep warm. C, to swim fast.
You're right. The correct answer is C, to swim fast. Number 5. Where do Pingo the penguin live? A, Arctic. B, Antarctica. C, Australia. You're right. The correct answer is B, Antarctica. 6. The white belly of a penguin is like the color of A, water. B, ice and snow. C, sky. You're right. The correct answer is B, ice and snow. How many scores did you get? Wow, that's a good job. Do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button to be notified on our next episodes. Goodbye, kids!